share with you. Okay, later on I will explain you how to speak English, how to explain, okay, and how to express your point of views. Okay, Dinah, I would like to ask you the next question for speaking part one. Okay, the topic is the same from television. Which television channel do you usually watch and why?
Sir, I have stopped watching television, which is a normal cable channel or the set-top box channels, because as far as I know, since the smart TV has come into fashion and trend, so that's when we I started watching the web series and documentaries on this web series. So that has got me glued to it, and it's quite interesting and fascinating that in a short episode, the entire story is over rather than watching those normal daily soaps.
Same question to Ritika. Which channel do you watch usually and why?
Um, I rarely watch television, so when I do, I generally tend to watch news channels or music-related channels. The simple reason being that news keeps me updated about what's going around the world and what's going around in my nation. And music, whenever I want to keep my mind refreshed, I tend to go towards the new music channels for that reason.
Okay, this question asks the name of the channel like historical or geography, BBC, something else, which television channel that you watch. It is good that you are just watching new channel, but try to take the name of that. Okay, like for example, BBC or such as NDTV in Indian Times Now, headlines today, because of your interest for the news and curiosity. Okay, National Geographic, okay, Discovery Channel, you have to, because this question they ask which new channels or which television channel do you usually watch. I would like to ask
Okay,
the
so
same question to Ainas.
As I mentioned earlier, that I like to watch National Geographic channel. Apart from that, I also watch Discovery Channel, as it has short documentaries and which makes us which acknowledges me with some more information regarding the different species, and also the way that the humans are. Every day trying to get more and more knowledge about the other species which are present, and they are to see how ardent they are, uh, makes me uh, makes me think that even I should go up for some kind of discoveries which is in my position.
That is fine. You know how gave some example, like the most, suppose if you are interested in watching some television channel which is for your interest, you are pursuing your interest because of you are a student of the science, so you like scientific channel which shows maximum about the nature, some of the origin. So you try to, because of this, as a result I watch usually, because so try to use coherence. Okay, for example, use also means these are the cohesive devices, such as for example, moreover, furthermore. If you are using these words, means the four criteria: fluency and coherence. The first, that you are not going to take a longer break, as well as you're also speaking in a way that means you should be. Okay, Christo, the same question: which channel you watch usually?
So almost all channel, every channel I watch, but mostly I am a kind of movie addicted. So I watch movies in for example, in HBO Star Movies. That's it.
Okay, but you try to elaborate once again.
Yes, sir.
Okay, because of this, because of my interest of watching different movies, so that is why. So that is why, because of this, as a result, I'm interested in. So try to. I'm just giving this information to all. Whenever you try to speak, try to like the use some of the words, which is sometimes uncommon. Okay, and
Yes,
but
sir.
try to follow some of the words, cohesive devices, so that you can you can achieve more points. Okay, the next question I would like to ask begin with Diana. Diana, do you enjoy the advertisements on television?
No, I do not enjoy the advertisements on television. Um, After being addicted with the smart TV and the internet on the TVs and the web series, so this has really got me bored with the advertisements. So I really do not like because they are quite lengthier than the contents what they show on the TV, and they are too much focused on those advertisements and the products. So I basically do not like them.
That is fine. Okay. So I ask the same question to you. Do you enjoy the engagement on television?
Well, yes. Ads are usually an interruption between any show, but ads also create awareness, and because of that, we come to know about the different products which are available in the market, and also and also we get an idea that if we have some kind of a unique idea, sometimes just by having a look at a particular specimen of ad, we come to know that yes, this might I might also try something better in this. So it develops a niche market idea. For me, it develops niche market ideas.
Same question to Ritika. Do you enjoy the engagement on television?
I don't usually enjoy the advertisement that is being shown on the television. The reason being that I generally, whenever I watch television, it's mainly for watching news channels or music. So, and I really have a very constricted amount of time. And instead of getting quality of news, most of the majority of time is being spent on either advertisement or if interruption between the music. So it makes quite an unpleasing impression on my mind, and I don't find it quite attractive to watch on a television.
Same question to Mr. Abhishek. Abhishek,
Yes, sir.
same question. Do you enjoy the advertisements on television?
Yes, I like to engage the advertisement on television because advertisement would helpful for gaining the new updates for so watching any of the news channels, either news show or any new movies or whatever there. So advertisement is helpful.
Okay, next question to Ainas. Ainas, do you think most programs on television are good?
Well, yes, that depends. It depends on now the channel that we are going to view, because of the increasing channels these days, we really can't say that which of the particular channel provides what kind of knowledge or information. So yes, if we are talking about historical channels which informs us or shows us about the culture or the heritage and is something informative, then yes, it is good. But if there are some many other channels which show unnecessary information, and mostly they are vague. So it according to me, it depends on the channel that we see.
Again, the question is you have to listen to the question. The question is asking about, do you think most programs on television are good? Not channel. Most programs. Okay, Dinah, same question to you. Do you think that most programs on television are good?
Uh, I would have a neutral answer for this because there are some channels or some topics which are being discussed, like for example, Discovery Channel only focuses on environment and nature, which is quite good and educational. Whereas the some channels which has Star TV or Sony, which only displays daily soaps and um serials. So I feel that the educational channel or some music channel, even the sports channel for that, for example, is quite good and motivational sometimes.
Okay, Ritika, the same question to you. Do you think most programs on television are good?
Uh, so since I have a very limited knowledge, like I don't usually spend most of my time on television, so feel like my opinion would be unbiased, but as the bystander who watches my parents watch television programs, I usually feel like while competing with the other programs on a particular channel or other channel, sometimes programs do lose their quality. So they focus mainly on competing with others rather than creating a strong uh, image of themselves, the market. So I feel like they try, but the program could be better.
Same question to Christo. Christo, can you listen to me? It's your turn. Abhishek Shah, it's your turn. Same question. Do you think most programs on television are good?
I I think that not all programs on television are good because some of them are funny and some of them are comedial and some of them are music related. So mostly people like enjoyable channels in which they give fun or they their mindset would be enjoyable much more. So that kind of program are helpful and such as on Star Plus channel on every weekend some special shows, music related shows, children related event shows are comes on every Sunday. So that kind of program are very much more popular and most people enjoyable.
Christo, the same question to you. Do you think most programs on television are good?
So in my opinion, I think it's not, because in some TV channels or in some movies, they show some vulgar scenes, so that can ruin children's minds. So I think it's not benefit for the children's.
Whenever you have to answer some questions like do you think, do you enjoy, do you believe, so this in this question the examiner is asking your opinion. Do you think? So not at all. Yeah, of course. Yes, some program contains good information that are really very good for all kind of the people of all generation. However, some of them they show vulgarity as well as some vigorous crime that is not really good for the kids and the children, even from the different ages. That is why I think, in my opinion, all programs are not really watchable. So this is the way that you can provide your answer. I think
Okay.
you understood.
Yes, sir.
So now I'm gonna give you some of the cue card for part two. I think today you enjoyed a lot. You understood how you have been answering the questions. But for a minute and two, when you have to answer, I will give you everyone the same chance, equal opportunity to speak. But whenever it means you have to start speaking, always think about your pronunciation, fluency and coherence. How I have told you the last answer that I have given, coherence, not at all. In my opinion, I think, I personally believe that some of them, some information, some of the informative channels, they provide the best programs and it is watchable for all generation. For example, if a kid is watching, okay, National Geographic, he or she will get maximum information. However, on the contrary, some of the programs contains vulgarity which is not recommendable. Whenever you are using one of the words like watchable, you try not to use the same time, second time the same words. It's recommendable, kids, youngsters, offspring. So when you have to some people, so next time and few individual, they think, they consider. However, some human being believe that. You understood what I'm trying to say? Means you have to show the wide range of vocabulary. Okay,
Yes,
so
sir. You can